Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. We're back in Nebraska and we were doing potatoes and beets. So let's get back to it. Let's go ahead and spread your wings, beet man. Get back to work. Oh, he's full. Okay, so we had trouble with this guy. Why is this guy? This is the beet guy. Why is he over here with the potato guy? Okay, field 5 beets, that's correct. And he doesn't have anybody selected. And there's the Grim Reaper. Now this isn't going to work, so I don't know why I'm even doing this. I tried and tried and tried. Offline to make this thing work, and I can't make it work because he thinks he's going to hit the harvester, the beet harvester, and so he will not get close enough. And I've had somebody suggest to me that I look in and change the and change this width, this side offset. I've done that. I've went all the way down to 5.5, which is too close. He is going to hit the harvester if you do that. And I've went all the way out to 6 meters. At 6 meters and even 5.9, he will come up to the harvester. The problem is that the pipe does not come out far enough. So at 6 meters, the pipe won't reach the trailer, so he can't unload. And I can't. I've done everything I can think of, and I can't make him. I can't make it work. So what I'm going to have to do is just wait until I see that the sugar beet harvester is full in Inspector, and just run out there and empty it. I don't know any other way to do it. Okay, so while he's emptying, we'll get the potato dude going, and he's full too. Looks like we'll get his trailer, and this guy now he works just fine because if you look at the potato harvester, that offload pipe is wide. It's way out there. So there's no trouble in him getting in underneath it. Let's see. He was field 5 taters and auto search. There he is. Passed it by, didn't I? Alright. You can go with my blessing. Alright, so let's go get him to matinee. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to do this. Let me get rid of this piece of equipment here. I've been meaning to send that guy back. This guy right here. To the farm. There. I hired somebody to come get him. They sent somebody from the dealer. He took him back to the farm. Now what I can do is I can actually go ahead and set this guy a course, which he's already on, and I can just stop the driver. That way he'll still at least unload for me. I bought that tractor up there for nothing. guess I could sell it. I use it. I'll use it. Okay, so what else? Let's see. Offline, about an hour or two ago, I did set up this guy. I set up the Evil Starship Enterprise, and I manually did this field 1 and 2. I completely ignored the fact that there's a barbed wire fence between them. There's no collision on that fence, so I just went right through it. So, but I couldn't make this course work, so I'm just gonna do this. You can't buy these fields. It says you already own them, and you can't do anything with them, because if I drive within the boundaries of this field, which I supposedly own, and try to set a course, let's see. See, it won't calculate the field. It doesn't recognize it as a field. I don't know how to fix that. But according to this, I own it. I own 1 and 2, according to the map. Yeah, according to the map, I own 1 and 2, but it doesn't calculate them. And I think the reason why it doesn't is because it's planted in grass. That's my thought anyway. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm thinking. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start this guy picking this up. Mow field 1 and 2. Let's see, that one I can get rid of. And drive the course. There he goes. Now we had this guy already working, so let him go. And then I need to find my little tractor. Where's my tractor? Not this one. This guy. I need him. Yeah, let's unhook that. Because I noticed that I've got wool stacking up over there. Wow! And I gotta quit dropping my equipment in the middle of the work area. For some reason, I just dropped it right there where it stood. And it's liable to be in the way of something. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Come up a little more. Up a little more. He's not on there very good, is he? Oh my God. Oh geez. Oh Lord. What the heck did I do? Hey! How the heck did I do that? Nothing ever works like that for me. Uh-oh. Guess I wasn't lined up right. get it up high enough. I think that's what I did before. I didn't have it up high enough. There we go. I'll just leave this tractor right there. And this guy needs a washing. Rinse, shampoo. Alright, that must be the grass guy. They like it when you call him grass guy. There goes straw guy. This combine must have been one of the recent purchases because he's not very dirty. And we'll just run you around the side here. So, yeah, one of my subscribers got after me because I don't do this next thing. And I kind of laugh. They're always looking out for me. It isn't that I don't know you can't do it. I don't know. I'm in a big hurry, and I'm used to just doing this, you know, with my control. But what he said was, you must know that all you have to do, if there's something over here, is to click on him, and you'll go right to him. Which I'm already here. But if I see this, I just do this, and it takes me right to him. I knew that, and I don't think of it when, you know, it comes time to actually do it. I just do this. It must be driving him nuts, though. Sorry, Scorpion. That's my job. Keep you guys all riled up. Yeah. There's a right way and a wrong way, and then there's the rude man way. And I don't know if you noticed, but my videos usually say Farming Simulator 2015, the rude man way. Yeah, it isn't always the best way, and it isn't always the right way, but it always is the rude man way. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time with these games in the fact that when I'm recording and playing, I'm not sitting here by myself talking into a microphone. I know you guys are out there, and so I'm sitting here talking to you. Now, you can't hear me live, but you'll hear it when I post the video. And I just imagine that you're here listening to me as I do it. I've had my wife say, you know, that something you do irritates your friends. And I said, well, they'll either get over it or it'll keep bothering them. I'm too old to change. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Where were we? We were mowing this field, weren't we? Okay. Go check on Beat Guy. Uh-oh, Beat Guy's in trouble. I gotta get used to looking at Inspector over there and seeing those red icons that say that the combine's full. But you know what they say about walking and chewing gum at the same time? We can expand that to videotaping, talking, and playing a game at the same time. And if you think about it, I've got what? 2 combines, 2 unloading tractors. I've got 2 forage wagons going. I mean, I'm kind of busy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but did I not have that combine set the last time so that they stopped when, well, he did. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the tractor that's 80% full of sugar beets. And the straw guy's full, but he should be doing his job correctly. And he is. This guy, he's a trooper, isn't he? This is the difference between a course play route on a field that you own and that course play recognizes as an owned field. And this guy who's on a field that you own, but the game doesn't, you know, it's not recognized as a field that you own. Well, it is. It is, but I just wonder if, let me throw this out to you. Let me get a field here. Let me get a field. Let me throw this thought out to you. Here's my theory about why 1 and 2 isn't registering when you go to course play. And I gotta get in the rig. When you go to course play and you do that, I gotta get in the field. See, it won't calculate unless you're in the field. So let's say I'm in the field and I do that. It calculates the edge of the field. Now, the reason why I think that it doesn't do that with 1 and 2 is the fact that it's grass. This is grass. This is not part of the field. And if you remember, we put this grass in because the field was over here. And as soon as we put the grass in, it said, oh, now the field is over here. So that's why I think that the grass on that field 1 and 2 make it count as it's not a field. I'm wondering if I plow around the field with the grass on the inside, if it will not register that as a field again. I might have to try that. If you understand what I'm saying, shake your head, because it is kind of confusing. But what I'm thinking is that, again, if I took that grass field, this grass field, and go to the edge of the grass field and plow it up so that it's a field. Take a plow, and when you take your plow, it asks you if you want to create a field. Okay, so let's say I go right here with the plow, and I say I want to create a field, and I go all the way around the fence line. Will that then make this, everything inside that, part of that, if I select to calculate that? Will it work? I don't know. I might have to try that. I just might have to try that in one of my test worlds. Because that would be cool. That means that I then could set a course play route up to do this work. What do you guys think? Do you think that's the case? I don't know. I mean, some of you guys know more about this course play and some of these mods than I do. I mean, you guys, you've heard me say it before. I'm not an expert, but I play one on YouTube. That's kind of why I was saying, I was telling somebody, somebody asked me to do a tutorial on something, and, You get some of these guys that do tutorials, and they'll do a tutorial like they wrote the program, and this is by God the only way that it can be done, and this is how you do it. And if you want to do it, you do it. This is how, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. More power to them, because there's a lot of stuff out there I'd like to see a tutorial on of things that I'd like to do, and I'll go out and find somebody that'll show me how to do it. My point is that it might not be the only way to do it, and their way might not be the way it's supposed to be done, but the way they do it works. My point is that sometimes they act like that's the only way that it can be done. And I'll watch some of these tutorials and I say, okay, yeah, but I didn't do it that way, and mine works just as well. So that's why, when I do a tutorial, generally I say, hey, I'm no expert on this program, but I wanted it to do this, and I played with it till it did. So it may not be the right way to do it. It may not be the only way to do it, but it's the way that I did it, and it works. And, so there you go. Maxtron's almost full, so I better get over there. That's potato guy. We need beet guy. Get ready, beet guy. Oh, he's 80% full. I should have had him emptying. Uh-oh, I didn't get close enough. Yeah, he didn't take very much. He took enough to make him get back to work, so let's... Good Lord, that must be heavy. Hey, he's a huffing and a puffing on that one. All right, go for it, buddy. Yeah, he's working pretty hard there. How far is he going? But that grass one really gets full fast, doesn't it? How close he is to being done. I'm going to move him to the next field. And now that I had that idea about this field, I'm getting kind of anxious to go test it. Test my theory. While I'm manually doing this, I guess I should actually be putting it into the silage pit. I have one silage pit is done. I'll have to start feeding animals. But I might as well get this guy going too. Alright, let's see. Make sure I get this spread kind of evenly. About as even as I could get it. I see the beet truck did get over to the emptying point. That's good. At least part of his system's working. Yeah, he's getting close. Man, these tractors, these forage wagons fill up fast, don't they? Should go and see if I can find one that's got more capacity. I mean, this one's got what, 50,000? That's quite a bit of stuff. Man, gotta see if I can empty this guy out, because he didn't get very far, did he? Uh-oh, I didn't hit him that time. Sorry about that. Took a little red paint there. Wonder how we're doing on beets and potatoes. Let's take a look. This way. Potatoes. 417,000 tons, liters. I don't know what the measurement is. Sugar beets 344, and that's only because I think that that I've had to do it manually, and this guy's been working continually. We still have some wheat left. I didn't realize that. I'm not in dire need of money right now, so I'm not going to worry about that wheat. Okay, so I was, somebody suggested to me that the reason why, if you remember in I think it was in Nebraska map, on the Nebraska map, I had a tractor that I got in, and the mirrors didn't work, and somebody told me, well, it's because my graphics need to be set on high. I have my graphics set on high or ultra on every game I own, so that's not the issue. I'm thinking that what the issue was, and I mentioned it in that video, that particular tractor is a modded tractor, and that perhaps the mod author doesn't have the capability in the mod for the mirrors to work. I think that's the case, because as you can see, the mirrors work in every other tractor that I own on every map, except for the tractors that I use on that map, which are modded tractors. This is also a modded tractor, but it's modded after a model that's generic in the game. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking anyway. There must be a problem with that mod. I was just a little curious that the mirrors didn't work. So I got to figure out what to do with this tractor. I got plenty of equipment to run with it. Yes, wash him up. He's pretty dirty. Trying to figure out what that mirror does. Is that what it's looking at right there? That mirror in the inside there? What the hell's he looking at? Right there, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe to see the piece of equipment, I suppose. This thing sure got dirty fast. That didn't work very much. Uh-oh, grass guy's full. Yeah, anyway, I can't remember who it was that suggested I check the whether I had the game set on high graphics. Anyway, thanks for the suggestion, because there are a lot of times where it is something simple like that, and sometimes you kind of tend to overlook the simple things. I know I used to do consulting for computers. People would get so mad at me when you call them on the phone and you're like 1,000 miles away and they need help on their computer, right? And, you know, it's routine for you to, when you consult with that kind of thing, it's routine to say, well, have you checked to make sure that everything's plugged in properly, that the cables are correctly installed, and blah, blah, blah. And they, undoubtedly, they get upset. Well, of course it's plugged in. And, you know, I would say, I don't doubt you, but this is just a checklist you go through. And, you know, so if you wouldn't mind, can you check? Well, fine. And then they'd come back all sheepish on the phone. Oh, I'm sorry. It was unplugged, and I remember my cat was back there yesterday, and the cat must have unplugged it. I said, well, see, there you go. It's okay. As long as it's working, that's all we need to worry about. But sometimes it's the simple things, and you just either you think that can't be the case, or you overlook them because they're really simple things. So, long story short, you know, I don't mind somebody suggesting things like that to me, because it could be the case. I just wanted to point out that I think it's the law and not, you know, anything else. And it's actually no big deal, because I don't really look in these mirrors. Okay, wow, I went over that thorough enough, huh? Whoa, come on. Is the grass that heavy? Oh, wait a minute. I was putting this in the silo, wasn't I? Let me put the hood on and see how much is in that silo. For all I know, it might be full. %, pretty full. All right, let's see. Get a better angle on this. I think this is pretty much gonna fill it. Oh shoot, I'm stuck. No! No! I'm stuck. I'm gonna put the cover on it and see if I can drive off. No, come on. Not gonna let me put the cover on it? There we go. But no, I should be able to put the cover on. What's going on here? Oh, I have to compact it. It's not compacted. That explains it. And I'm gonna get stuck again trying to compact it. I better get off with this trailer is what I should do. I'll just put this guy back to work. I'll get something else to compact that. Okay, looks like the Maxtron is full again. Let me get this guy started, and we'll go back and get the Maxtron going. Just ignore the fact I'm driving through a fence. I do. Where did I leave off? Down here somewhere. Okay. Maxtron is full, so let's go down, get it picked up. Oh, come on. These articulated tractors. Look out, you're dumping beats all over the ground. Come on. That's money, man. Let's go check on the straw guy. See how he's doing. 82%. He's only got 3 passes left. I think, now, you guys know how big these trailers are. They hold a tremendous amount. And, yeah, they hold a lot. They don't hold as much as those big trailers, but they hold quite a bit. What, 50,000 liters or units or tons or whatever. And I'm assuming that if I make $2,000 on this load, that tractor doesn't use more than $2,000 of fuel on this course, so I still should be making money, I hope. If the mathematics in a game are close to being real. Because that'd be a shame to do all this work and not even break even. I don't know how many loads I got off of this field, but $2,000 a pop, it should cover the fuel. Oh, still got this guy. Sorry. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to start the course. Stop that. Alright. Let's do that. Hey, I did it correctly. Imagine that. I'm surprised that those Grims, the harvesters, the potato and the beet one, they must actually have a pretty good sized hopper, because it only takes 2 loads to almost fill that trailer. And you guys know how big those trailers are that I have on those tractors. Those things hold a tremendous amount of harvest. That must be the grass guy. Let's have this guy unload before that guy gets full again. Yeah, he's getting close to done. I got a lot of grass on this one, or these 2 little fields here. I didn't do that little indentation thing there. That part of the field that goes in, I didn't do it. These tractors and trailers just are rocking. That's pretty cool though, because they really would rock like that if that auger was spinning. Be like a gyroscope. Rocking and reeling, rocking and rolling. Yeah, this part right here. I didn't do this. I didn't include it. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, so I just didn't do it. Two more passes for this guy. Well, 2.5. What's he doing? 65% full. Wow, potato guy's almost done working. He's a working man, potato guy. Because look at how much the beet guy's getting pretty close too. All right, he finished up. Let's grab this grass and. If I've got the time, I'm going to do my little experiment, and in the next episode we'll see whether it worked or not. I'm going to go over and see if I can feed these sheep while I got a little bit in here. Oh, am I parked in front of the trough? Kind of. Nah, I can get in there. There you go, sheepy. Feed up, buddy. It was empty. There's not much there, but I'll get some silage and put in there. Or mixed feed. I'll mix some feed up. I gotta check those mixers and see how they're doing. Watching the clock today. Oh shoot, it's 2 minutes until swoosh time. Try to catch it before it goes off because I've been drinking too much fluid today and I can't afford to have it scare the peawad out of me. Ow. It's supposed to jump. Say you have a big butt. Do I have to prove it in a court of law? Alright, so 0 silage, 73 hay, and 92 straw. So we're just waiting on the silage, and we're coming to the close of this episode, so I'll do that next episode. In the next episode, we will work on some mixed feed. And 0 silage, 1% hay, and 63% straw. So we need hay and straw in that one. But look, they've eaten all the stuff that was in there. I had quite a... These were full. Pigs. You guys are pigs. Fat cows. Ow. I wonder if I can compress this. Look, I don't weigh anything. I love this game. I don't weigh anything. Yeah, gotta love it. Little things in life. Let's see. What's he doing? Wow, he's struggling. Oh. Get out the way, all done. What? Alright. He missed a spot. How'd that happen? I bet this tractor got in the way. Yep, that's what happened there too. Tractor got in the way. 3 seconds to swoosh. I didn't turn it off, but it didn't scare me. All right. Well, I'm going to call it an episode here. Give it a like if you liked it. If you have a friend, share it with them. And subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next episode.